went over basically the seatbelt, running a choke, all that stuff, trapping the arm. Then we went over what happens if you can't running a choke someone. Again, it's easier to get a running a choke when you're in transit. Essentially, you're snagging the running a choke as you're taking someone's back. Let's say, for instance, we're here and I arm drag someone, you know, it's way easier right here to just snag the running a choke and sink it in than it is if I sit here, get my hooks, and then now he tucks his chin already, and he's already grip fighting me. It's way harder. Now I gotta break all this off, I gotta start trapping stuff, I can pull it back, way harder. So again, a lot easier to get the running a choke in transit. Also, pretty much every other submission is the same. Getting a guillotine in transit, way easier. Arm bars, all that stuff. It's easier to get before the guy knows what's coming. So that's what we're doing with this, okay? That's what we did with this rear arm bar, and that's what we're gonna essentially put together with our running a choke. So, again, here, very quickly I'm going to go over this because I don't want to spend a lot of time because we did this for basically a day or two. So we're here like this, I can't get my running a choke. This guy's grabbing me, spiting me, all this stuff. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to control his left wrist. Whatever hand I have the underhook on, I'm controlling that wrist. I'm going to reach up, I'm going to basically chin strap him. I'm going to bring my fingers underneath his chin, touch his chin a little bit. I'm going to grab his chin essentially, I'm preemptively already essentially getting it. My right foot, the opposite side of the underhook, is going to go on his hip, get my hips out, get my hip up, nice and high. So my foot's here at the hooks, I'm not basically by his nipple level. I'm here grabbing his chin, I'm essentially coming up and around and I'm hooking his chin. Again, you don't want to push this guy away, because if you push him away and you try to throw your leg up and over his head, he can wiggle up and push his head up against your leg. Very hard to get my leg up and over, I'm stuck here, and now he can turn into me. Boom, and I lose this. I lost back control and I lost the arm bar and the running choke. Feel like this. Seatbelt. Grab the wrist. I go running and choke him. It doesn't work. He's grabbing my wrist. He's tucking his chin. I'm going to put my foot on his hip. I'm going to get my hip out. Throw my left leg up nice and high. Here. I'm going to reach up. I'm going to grab his chin. I'm going to come up and around. I'm pushing my forearm up against his head, pulling his chin down. Again, not pushing him away. I'm just essentially keeping him from pushing his head up against my leg and holding him in place. From here, what you're going to do is arm bar. This guy grabs his arms together. Okay? This is the position we're going to get to. Okay? Here like this, he's trying to choke me and block me, and I'm blocking it. Puts his foot on my hip, kicks up, arm bars me, boom, I immediately grab my grip. Now again, defense always works best when you do it before he has things fully locked in. So before he even gets a chance to kick this leg, go back half a step. Before he even gets a chance to kick this leg down, if you can, start bringing your leg down. Boom, I'm already pulling my way out, pushing up on his leg. But for the sake of this drill and move, I want him to get his leg all the way down. So, 3 moves. Your hands in nice and close. Pull everything down. Stab yourself in the center of your chest. My knuckles. Punch him in the side of his knee. My shoulders come up like I'm going to shrug my shoulders like I'm carrying weight. My feet go out. I'm going to tuck my face under his chin. Here like this. My shoulders are up. Push on his knee. Reverse shrimp. Boom. When you're here like this, I don't like to come back up and put my knee on the guy's leg. A lot of people show this, so your feet were out, you reverse strip and your feet are in. They like to do this, okay? I don't want to do this because I don't want to give him the opportunity to kick his leg out and mount me, or if he's actually pretty strong, he could theoretically still finish an armbar for you, okay? He could, or again, he can pull his leg up right here. If somehow this slips, he's trying to all that stuff. So again, when you pull out here like this, I keep my hands up high. This leg should still be out here like this. I'm going to kick underneath myself and turn up. This elbow pulls down on his hip. Okay? I'm crushing his hip so that he can't throw his leg over as easy. He still probably can, especially if you're stronger than me. Your legs are stronger than your arms. But this is aiding me in not letting him throw his leg over my head. So try to put your leg over my head right now. See this? I'm just doing it. I'm bearing weight down on his hip so that he can't put his leg over my head. He theoretically could, but I'm just trying not to let him this time. So, again, this leg out from underneath, push down on this, and I'm going to turn. I'm out like this, immediately come up, okay? Because you're doing a myriad of other things. You can still armbar you, you can still triangle choke you. Big guillotine with no chokes, fighting it off. He's going to put his foot on my hip. He's going to turn his hips out, put the leg up nice and hard. He's coming over, chin strap, I grab my grip. Okay, nice and tight like this. We've already gone over this grip, all this stuff, but from here like this. Again, right here, I'm going to get my chin essentially underneath his leg, my knuckles right by his knee, shrug my shoulders, pull my elbows down. What I'm going to do is, feet go out. My chin's underneath his leg. Look, you can see my mouth right now. I'm going to reverse strip and push his knee up. Boom. When I get here like this, I push my elbow down on his hip. My left leg goes through my right leg. See this? Through my right leg. And I'm gonna belly down. Once I'm here like this, chop them up. Right here. Let's extend this. Any questions? No. I'll walk around. Yep. I figured out myself from armbar people and having weak baby legs, and also because I really like the crucifix, and I really like running and choking. So it's basically just a way to get back to what I really like. And since you guys are becoming proficient in it, I'll show you this. So from here, his elbow is tucked. It's not out here like this, because this makes this move really easy. We're doing it the hard way. It's here like this. What you guys are going to do is you're still holding onto him. And this is why I don't like posting on the mat right here. You're going to take your right foot, and you're essentially going to flare his leg up, arm open. If you want to put your heel on, that's fine. If you want to somehow get your foot on and push, that's fine. I just use the side and push it, and just open it up. From here, this guy's still coming up and driving on your leg. What you're going to do is open the arm up, and you're going to take your foot, you're going to put your foot in this gap. You're like this, okay? Now, when you put this foot in the gap, and again, if his arm's open like this, and he's just open, even if you're here like this, and you want to do this move, pop your leg off, shoot your foot through the gap. See, all I did is just open it up with my right leg. Understand that? Okay, right here, this is uncomfortable for him. Very uncomfortable. This guy's not going to sit here. Okay? You theoretically could still go for the armbar. Let's say if I break this off right here, I could finish this. Finish my knees, hips up, finish. But again, that's not what we're doing. Here, grab your wrists, grab against you. This guy's still grabbing, can't break this off. I really want this crucifix. From here, pay attention. This leg is going to be right here. Just like our side mount arm bars, where you have one leg tucked up against his ribs, the other leg over the head. You're going to be in that position, but with this leg underneath his head. Okay? So you're going to have a second. Now, if you are not flexible enough to get your leg here, what you're going to have to do is get your hips out to the left. This is the only point in time that I will accept you essentially putting your hand on the mat for shrimping. Because it's very hard to shrimp right here in this position. And on the mat, scoop my hip out. I still have my leg tucked underneath his armpit, and my toes are pointed up. Not like this, toes are up. From here, right leg, legs underneath, and on his back. Now, this guy can't turn toward me because of this leg. So, more likely than not, you're going to force this. You're going to push your hips in and sit up. Roll away. Where we're at right now. I just got my crucifix. From here, I drop from hooking to grabbing the wrist. Since I'm already posting on the mat, this guy's not going to be able to drive me backward. If he does drive me backward, where we're at. If not, you're like this. Tuck your head to the left. Roll over your right shoulder. Push off your right foot. Here. Immediate rear naked choke. Don't sit here like this. Rear naked choke. As you're rolling, again, in transit, rear naked choke. Okay? From my armbar position, pushes my leg off. Boom. You're like this. I'm like, oh crap. I can't get my leg back. And I really want that back control. His head is on the mat. Reach up, pick his head up. Thread your leg through. If his head is up, you just thread it through. You're like this. Look, I didn't have to put my hand on the mat yet. You're like this. You need to get your hip out, post out. If you can just do it like this, you're flexible enough, right here. From here, post. Get your leg down, push your hips up, let him roll up, let him roll up. Right here. Hook that. Post. Turn your head to the left, roll up your right shoulder, making sure that you're controlling his far side wrist. Yes. Boom. Here, rear naked choke. I'm already too late. You should be already, boom, snagging this underneath his chin. Okay? Get the finish. The one arm finish again is up here, grabbing the scapula on the back, peeling your elbow back, sitting forward. Is there any questions on this? No. Pretty advanced move, but I like this.